The big news in the DPRK community right now is the arrest of the head of the KFA, Alejandro, who is the entire head of the Korean Friendship Association located in Spain. Now, police have arrested him and they're alleging that he's involved in arms trafficking. Now, this arrest occurred as part of a larger operation to crack down on trafficking of prohibited weapons. Now, they arrested him, and what they confiscated from his home was about 4 pistols and about 200 cartridges of ammunition. Now, the aim of the whole operation was to dismantle a plot that was dedicated to buying weapons for the internet and then modified and sold as prohibited weapons. At least a dozen other people have been arrested, and others more are expected to be charged. Now, the problem is the way the media is presenting this is that though he has been charged with trafficking. No, he's really been arrested for possession. And in which case, it's more like possession with intent to distribute, which I frankly don't see. Really, all he had was like 4 handguns in his home for self-defense, the home which is no different than many people, and some ammunition. The media is essentially just blowing this out of proportion. It's just a regular arms ownership that they're making it this whole big, huge thing because he's the head of the Korean Friendship Association, a very key part of the foreign relations of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. In a sense, this is part of, I would suspect, is part of a larger harassment campaign against the DPRK given the recent new tests and the recent increase in sanctions placed against the country. The media is sensationalizing this into something that's much more than it actually is. I would be very surprised if Alejandro was actually charged with anything, because I think the idea of using him to traffic weapons is frankly nonsense. If you were going to traffic weapons, as I'm sure the DPRK does, you wouldn't use someone who's so well known to be the person to do it, because they would be under the most observation by the Spanish government and even the CIA. So in this case, Alejandro is being made out to be a criminal when he's frankly not. This is part of a larger harassment campaign against the DPRK. I can't prove that, but it certainly seems fitting given the recent actions that have developed between the imperialist powers and the DPRK itself. Thank you for watching. Want to go ahead, rate, comment, subscribe, and share on various social media. And if you want, you can head over to my Patreon page and show your support. Or you could head over to the MRN bookstore and check out some of the latest books available.